What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Rideshare Hub. I just wanted to share with you guys one of the funniest stories that's ever happened to me in a ride. This is just one of the... I just can't remember ever laughing this much, so I'm going to jump right into it. So, I was picking up at a bar late night. It was like bar rush, 2:30 in the morning, something like that. It was at this really, really busy area where there's just this collection of bars, and it's very popular. And around 2-3 a.m., it's like chaos picking up over there, but it's always really good rides, so we all do it. I get a ride request, and I'm parked like maybe a block away from the actual place, but it was really the only place I could park. So I give the guy a call, and I let him know where he's at. And he goes, "Oh, okay, cool, bro. I'll be there in a second. I'm just trying to find a bathroom real quick." So I wait, and about 4 minutes goes by, and he calls me. And he's like, "Hey, bro, I don't know if you see me." He's like, "I'm over here with the two really big girls." And so I looked over, and I see him, and he's with these two really big girls. And he's like, "Bro," he's like, "I don't know what to do. I cannot find a bathroom." And he's like, "I am dying. I'm about to piss my pants. Like, I'm so sorry. Do you mind hanging out for a little bit?" And I was like, "Yeah, for sure, man. Like, go take your time, whatever." I was feeling pretty chill that night. Normally, I might not wait all that long because it did get to the point where it was like 10 minutes. But I was like, whatever, I'm going to keep waiting. So now it's at like 8 or 9 minutes have gone by, and I'm starting to really wonder where he's at. So then I get another call from him, and he goes, "Oh, man," he goes, "I'm in a little bit of a dilemma. So we found a bathroom," but he goes, "My friend's really drunk." He's like, "Do you see that big tree over by the bar?" And so I looked out, and I knew the tree he was talking about. And I don't know if you guys know, in a lot of the cities, they'll put like a little protector around a tree. It almost looks like a big like metal garbage can, but it's really wide, and it's just I don't know if it's to keep animals or humans off or whatever, but it looks like a really big like commercial garbage can, and it's just to protect the tree. Well, what had happened was one of the girls he was with was so drunk, she stumbled into it, and her momentum carried her, and she essentially flipped over it and went head first. I swear to God, went head first into this big garbage can thing around the truck. So if you remember earlier in the story, he said he was with two really big girls. They were both big. The girl that was stuck was like jammed in there. So she essentially got wedged in between the tree and the side of the garbage can, and she couldn't get out. So when I looked over, all I saw was these two legs flailing around like crazy from this garbage can thing. So he was like, "I don't know what to do, man." I was like, "Well, don't worry about it. Just get her out, and I'll keep waiting." So it ends up being that like 2 cops and like 4 really big dudes have to go over there, and they're all like trying to wrap around her legs as much as they can while hoisting. But this garbage can is a good like 4.5 feet tall, so it's not like they can really grab her. You know, they're basically pulling from her legs. So they finally pull her out, and she is just bawling her eyes out. I mean, she was probably incredibly embarrassed. So the story doesn't end there. So they make it over to the car. She's crying so hard, which, I mean, there are probably like 200 people saw it. I don't blame her. I'd probably be crying too. They get in the car, and she's sobbing. I'm talking to the guy. He was actually really chill, so we had a really dope conversation. It's about a 35-minute ride, and it was on a surge too. That was the other reason I didn't mind waiting. I forgot about that. But so we started driving, and she just falls asleep. She was so freaking drunk. And so the guy's in the front seat, him and I are talking. Well, all of a sudden, the girl that was asleep, the other girl's talking in the back seat too. And the girl that's asleep in the back just starts like, and again, I swear to God, this is like real. She starts sleep farting like really, really loud. And she probably did a total of like 6 or 7 times. And the guy in the front seat, him and I were just dying laughing each time. And I mean, I got to a point where I couldn't help it. I had to roll the windows down. But it was like insanity, and it went on and on and on. Like probably she was ripping one like every 3 or 4 minutes until we got home to their home. But the combination of the ride was one of the funniest things I had ever experienced in my life. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys real quick. I hope you got a good laugh out of it. Let me know if some of you guys are experienced drivers. Tell me some of the funnier stories you've had in the comments. There's always really funny stories from Uber and Lyft driving. But that's my funny story, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope this brought a smile to your face. Well, at least her shame. I hope it brought a smile to your face. So have a good day, guys, and I will see you guys soon.